bá rí obìnrin kóbìnrin máa ṣíra lẹ̀ kó máa ṣe kíní kan kìnkan lẹ̀ ó kọ́ lè jẹ́ fún for the optics fún wa ni, do you get it? But if you check, in most cases we don't want our own wives to be that exposed. Though we appreciate some other people, people learning to polówó, do you get it? But my own personality, I don't want to share you with another person, and that is what a lot of ladies are failing to understand. Do you get it? Because most ladies, if you want to look sexy and look okay, you can look it for your man. Do you get it? While some people, man, they are wired kó bring máa ṣe pé yes, mo fẹ́ retaliate. It doesn't speak well, even though some people are now coming shoulder high right now. Okay, once you can do it, I'll also do it. If you do it, you know your own is quite different from the way we are. That's just it. We are wired differently. And that's how the nature has actually placed it to be. Some people could go, they could come from my jugular for it, but that's just how it is. Except we want a femam pajalobo for our. I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying I say even titiko àwọn ẹranko. Do you get it? But we see some exceptional ones. Yeah, seriously. Titiko àwọn ẹranko náà ṣe. Hello, any pets? Oh, am I can get it? She má bá anointing mi jẹ́. Let me allow the ladies to actually talk. You actually forced me. I wanted to get the perspective of some people because you see, Smith is saying now, self cat done the knock dog. Which is actually true, even it's true. Experiment even those trainers, those handlers don't teach him to make sense.
No money. Ìgbà tán ní cat and kìíní kan ni mo níyẹn ò máa dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Ìyẹn ò dá o. But wọ́n máa sọ pé men are wired. If men are wired in another way and we are wired that way that we are wired, I guess somebody needs to just caution it and then not allow the issue kó ní power over èèyàn. I know it's not easy, but it's easy to just walk away than to go and have the problem that you won't be able to solve, or somebody will now regret it for the next years. You know, ó better kí èèyàn máa walk away. Bóyá àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ nísìnyí náà kàn wá sọ fún wọn, àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn. Àwọn dáàdi bá sọ pé okay bí ọkùnrin ṣe rí nìyẹn, okay let's just tell ọkùnrin we know we are like this but walk away. Walk away, don't do anything, walk away, even if the girl. But I don't see no reason táwọn èèyàn ti really walk away fún nǹkan ẹlòmíà ní bírú àwọn obìnrin tá a sọ náà ni òṣèlú bí mo ìgbọ́rọ̀ kan lára ẹ̀ tẹ́nìkan ní pé ìgbà tí ọkọ òun bí kinní kan òun ò ṣe ìgbà tí eventually wọ́n sọ pé ó fi hàn lóyún ìgbà tó máa padà sọ fún òun kó tó dé òun jó gbogbo ẹ̀rẹ̀ you know gbogbo rú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn èmi ò ṣáà ní strength gbogbo nǹkan tó tó yẹn máa sọ fún mi pé tó kó lọ yẹn ọlọ́run ṣàdá kò ní ìkó lọ sí òní padà I just say God replace it for me. No matter what, any mẹ́mí mi lọ ṣé nǹkan tó mú lọ nìyẹn tó all well and good but years and everything kò matter ẹni tó bá tẹ̀sí ní believe nínú ọlọ́run náà nǹkan tó máa rò nìyẹn pé pàtó ṣe jẹ́ káwọn náà ṣe kà padà you know but that's not the solution ọmọ kan náà rojọ́ kan gbà kan náà bóyá èmi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀rí yẹn náà torí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké yẹn tó sáré lọ fọ́kọ yẹn mo máa ń fi fọwọ́ post gbogbo kinní wọn sí social media báyìí mama wọ́n gbé kan náà lọ́jọ́ kan bóyá lábẹ́òkúta ní ó ti máa ń nà mí ó ń nà mí ìgbà tó wá nà mí alẹ́ yẹn tó wá nà mí yẹn mo dẹ̀ pa àwọn ìyẹ́ ń pa àwọn ẹ̀gbẹ́ lórí ó rí pé mi ní ìyá mi ní bàbá omi dẹ̀ mọ̀ àbọ̀lógún tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní àtẹ̀ ní bàbá ṣé kò lè bá yín wípé má rìnrìn kò rìn ilé ọkùnrin tó nù yẹn lẹ́bìlì pé solution wà eléyìí wà tó máa lu bọ̀bọ̀ nǹkan tó ń tà láṣà ti sọ fọlọ́pàá ńgbà yẹn tán ti mú tán ni pé ó sọ pé ọ̀bẹ tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ mú wá tó fẹ́ fi gún lòun ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀bì lòun láyà ní òṣà máa gbọ́ mọ́ òun ti kú tó lè rojọ́ ìwọ ló jókòó sí police station bí àwọn máa dájọ́ tiẹ̀ náà ní ìsọmọ nìkan pa ni. Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú kó má jẹ́ kí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí èṣù máa fi wá rí táìmù tó máa wá gbalẹ̀ síbẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ kọ́lọ́mù. Because tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àǹtí tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú whoever tó máa ń ṣe máa tán náà ni. Nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí rí síyàn náà ni òun ni mo ṣe sọ pé grace of God ni. I've been in conversation with the man and he was just talking. Ó ń fi ọ̀bẹ yẹn ṣe nǹkan lọ́wọ́. He was pointing like this. Tí wọ́n gbé orí ń sìn before you know it wọ́n ti ń la bí kéèyàn máa fi kíní bíi báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe máa ń pe pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ́tẹ̀ àdá kéèyàn fi gbáyàn pé ṣé orí ń sìn pé kíní kan ṣé mọ̀ pé the next minute tí ní bá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn tẹ́ni tí the other person ò bá wọ̀ kiri ṣé mọ̀ pé ó fi ń gúnyàn nìyẹn. Wọ́n tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn. Wàá gbọ́ I'm going to beat you now màá lù ẹ́ màá ṣe kíní kan tí bá dẹ̀ lọ wọ ọbẹ̀ yẹn tí bá lọ mú kíní kan wá màá dẹ̀ gun ẹni wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa sọ bọ́ ṣe ń sọ yẹn nǹkan burúkú òun ló máa ń so bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn atẹ́gùn tó gbé lọ ti gbé lọ nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ the other partner àti jọ̀bẹ́lẹ̀ ojú ẹ̀ ti ràn ó ti ń wò. Ó dẹ̀ di pé báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ àná máa ń sọ within a twinkle of an eye tó bá sọ ẹlòmíà lóhùn nǹkan tó ṣe òun that person is right. Ní ti fáwọn àyàn ṣàkíní kan come up let's hear it. Come and share the experience. Maybe you are there when they are doing it. Let's hear it. That. Àbí òun ni mo ń sọ yìí ṣebọ́ ni mo sọ yìí tí mo ní pé èèyàn lòun jó gbogbo ẹrù ẹ̀. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan náà ó kàn jẹ́ pé tìtọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn náà ń pàtàkì rí gbà yẹn màmá yẹn náà nǹkan tó kàn ṣe pọ̀ ni. Àwọn tó máa ń sọ pé ẹmọ eré táwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣe pàtéyàn single máa sọ pé babe mo dẹ̀ láìkẹ́ ọmọ yìí o ṣo láìkẹ́ òkè jẹ́ ìlọ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀ pé wá. Àwọn eré yẹn lọ bá wá. Bóyá ni bọ̀bọ̀ kúkú wá lẹ́yìn tó yẹ pàwọ́ àtàjọ́ rẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa ṣe. Ó parí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pọ́ ti bù sí ọ. Water on the floor. Give me this water. I brought one water here. Thank you. So at the end of the day, kíní kan ó yá jẹ́ kí n láyé ọmọ yìí jẹ́ kí eléyìí tún ga ìgò yìí pọ̀. Pọ̀ eléyìí tẹ̀ fáyín tẹ́tú wọ̀ yìí tún fáyín. Abẹ́rẹ́ pápá gbogbo ẹ so beautiful. So eventually ọmọ ṣeré ìgbà tó yá ìyẹn wá lo scope èmi ló wá bá lẹ́yìn mú á sọ fún ṣẹ́rí ìgbà yẹn adẹ̀ wá ń lé àṣìgbà tí ìdàgbà ṣe títí kéré mo gẹ́ ìṣe wọlé bá wa ń bẹ̀ nìyẹn torí mi àti òun la plan ẹ̀ pé kó lè fi sure pé lóòótọ́ èmi kan mo lọ bá bọ̀bọ̀ ló wá bá mi o ṣẹ́rí nígbà tó wọlé bá tó yí ní ìgbàrún bọ̀bọ̀ tó ga tó dúró tán tó jẹ́ pé Amẹ́ríkà ló ti wá ń gbà yẹn ó yí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ń gbàrún tán wáyé tí yẹn náà dìímú tó ń wọ́n dànù báyìí torí lady yẹn ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn náà ga òun náà ga dáadáa ṣe mọ àwọn tó ga tó ra wọn ṣẹ́rí ìdí nẹ́sì tó sá lòkè báyìí àti tó wọ́ bọ́ọ̀sì bọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ṣe ló ń pásítọ̀sì tó lóun fẹ́ ya gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù káyé bọ̀bọ̀ lè bàjẹ́ sékòó tí yẹn ra mú báyìí the next thing tó ra mú tó ń rìn mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí tí gẹ̀ẹ́ mú iléeṣẹ́ ẹ̀ báyìí mo ń gbọ́ iléeṣẹ́ ń wo tó pa ariwo báyìí èmi kan ni mo ṣílẹ̀kùn fún neighbor pé ó yẹ wá láwọn ẹjọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kàn pátá wọn irú ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn náà tó bínú òdì ni irú wọn bó ṣe máa ṣe ó máa dẹ̀ bá gbogbo ìjọ and when you look at her when she's not like she's a very very beautiful and nice lady but tó bá ti ń bínú yẹn especially téèyàn bá cheat ẹ̀ so the same way bọ́kùnrin míì náà kò ní lè gbà ìgbà yẹn lẹ máa rí the other side of ọkùnrin yẹn ojú àmọ́ tán náà ni. no Mr. Ahmed ti ní ká má bínú pé bọ́n ṣe wáyà àwọn nìyẹn. Báyìí wáyà àwọn nìyẹn.
Can I shock you? You should stop living in the past. Nísìnyí kò wà lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin nìkan kan pé ọkùnrin nìkan ló ń cheat. Obìnrin ń cheat ju ọkùnrin nìkan lọ ní these days. There's a lot. Even there are some that some people can. No, you know, it's the society and the sheer greed that is in everyone's eyes. And ìpìlẹ̀ relationship máa ti ń jẹ́ pẹ̀lú àìlóòótọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Do you get it? Now they see superficial things. When the lady is meeting a guy, she wants the guy to now shoulder responsibility láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀. The man also wants to bó tó bá rí nǹkan tó tàn yòyòyò àbí tó set tó ṣe kìíní ó fẹ́ sáré lọ pé kóun náà sáré jẹ níbẹ̀ ó mọ bí ìpínlẹ̀ kìíní yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe form bó ṣe kìíní some you can't even maintain some ladies and you now feel oh there's every Tom Dick and Harry ló fẹ́ lọ bá you watch your own kìíní pedigree kó tó lè máa pọ̀ máa dẹnukú mi do you understand? So it's because of sheer greed and lack of contentment ló máa ń ṣe a lot of people. But if you are contented, that's why you should go for the person. Understand the person you want to go for than kakoko feel pé kíkọ sá kápá ibẹ̀lẹ̀ sùn sáré bá sùn kakọ pé iná ti wọ̀ bí a ó ti lóyún fún mi àbí kíní kan ti wọ̀ wà ní understand ara yín dáadáa ná nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa ń break ni if you check it there's no perfect marriage. Gbogbo ẹ̀ máa ní hiccups ẹ̀ ní ìgbà tó dùn máa wà ìgbà tí ó tẹ̀ ìgbà tẹ́ pé ìgbà kan torí ètò bábẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́lùmí tó ti ní like 40 years 50 years in marriage just pé there was a time I wanted to get out of the relationship but mo kàn tó pé mo ti invest time and kini resources inú kini ibi báyìí you get it and oftentimes this is without sounding cliche. The couple to man one relationship they tend to be selfish whenever they are having their disagreements with themselves. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa ń feel burnt yẹn gbogbo làwọn mọ̀ and this is what the kind of society we now find ourselves in nísì. So nígbà tí bàbá bá ń tẹ̀ cheat tí ìyá bàbá wà vulgar àbí kí ìyá wà vulgar kó ṣe kí nìkan ẹ ti groom àwọn ọmọ yín pé this is how life is. So the band sọ pé parents kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan mọ́ kò jẹ́ àjòjì fún anybody so they can carry on. That's why you can see some there was a time when I think I was doing a research then in the northern part tomafin sọ pé northern Nigeria pé ọmọ ìkéré yẹn lọ ń lóyún lọ ń ṣe kíní kan tó ń fẹ́ ọmọ fún tó ń fẹ́ ọmọ ìkéré sí ilé and all of that. Did you know that I went to Ogun State? I did my research there. Ọmọ tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ 10-year-old hardly lè máa fi find the virgin nínú wọn. I went to a particular.
He's right. Gbogbo ẹ ti change.
So when I was like, I can't pay focus that man come fi notion. Everyone bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ 50 àbí kìíní kí nǹkan mean létí bímọ méjì àbí mẹ́ta ó ní what? Do you get it? So there's a lot. It's just that kọ́lọ̀ téèyàn bá fẹ́ nísìn téèyàn bá máa sọ pé èèyàn fẹ́ bọ́ sínú relationship you have to be prayerful one right you have to be focused. See, a lot of this one is not about age. When someone is not ready, matured enough to be married, there's no point actually getting into a relationship with that person. Do you get it? There's no point even marrying that person because that person is not matured to the fact that when my witnessing the scenario the lady gave just now pé ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ó jẹ́ pé ó wá fẹ́ mú passport. Imagine kó ti fẹ́ ra wọn sílé kó ti bímọ. The lady wants to do the tit for tat back.
Ó máa jó gbogbo ẹ̀.
Exactly, which is not bad. They can't rule repercussion. You get it? So when somebody and funny enough òun ni mo sọ pé greed náà ni kíní máa ń center lé lórí. Most people wọn kì í pay attention sí red flags yẹn. Yeah.
Mr. Accurate,
Mr. Creative,
come up.
could you please
Come
just
up.
come up? No, just come up. They're not going to bite you. You definitely. I'll back you up. I'll back you up. The thing is this. The thing is this. Oftentimes, people take their eyes off the red flag. We do. Because I'm about to Lord, you phone your conju. Signals come, don't worry. And this is what obìnrin mistake to bring no man ṣe ẹ máa ti rí àléébù ọkùnrin mi from the onset bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣe máa change ẹ̀ tí máa ti wọnú ilé ẹ̀ máa change it. You can't change someone. The same thing applies to a guy too. You can't. It's only if you want to live or manage that person. Because when you start trying to think you want to change that person now sees you as being obsessive, dominant, controlling. Do you get it? Because from day one, nǹkan tí yóò ní jẹ èèyàn ní fi run mú from day one mo kọ́kọ́ pé wá sílé pé mo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á fẹ́ fi ìbálò bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn. You should also understand that that person doesn't even give you respect from the onset, no matter how. Because that person, we might not be able to say some certain things, but we'll keep that thought into the mind. But cheap even if you're not cheap, there circumstance about but you just no, they can respect Arami. But this has gone at it throw caution to the wind, and we don't see all this clearly. Map and I've realized these days now. The latest word a narcissist, but they always think it's actually gender sensitive. Exactly. And Timbat, so okay, maybe one of these days, must really elaborate on narcissists and the traits. Manipulation is a major one. They normally on insight. Because they're used to it, they will say, this is it. So think about it, take notion of all of this red flags from the inception. Kini yellow man padawa now hit in the back. Because if you check most of the relationship won't break. Àwọn minor things nígbà mi ni but deep seated anger Martin wà ńbẹ̀. Tí lágbájá bá ṣàmẹ̀dù ó máa fi sínú kò ní sọ pé káwọn kọ́kọ́ tọ̀ trash but nǹkan tó máa dẹ̀ tún ṣobìnrin tọkùnrin bá wà tẹ́bá ìjọ wà ọkùnrin. But you need to know your partner very well. Bí ó ti ṣẹ́ nísìn wàá sọ pé I want to talk now afẹ́ ṣe nísìn you should look for an environment or an atmosphere tẹ́ máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Because when you are angry, your words, you won't be able to tailor your points correctly. Is it that you are abusive, protectional, and that person is not ready to listen because not intended the actual deep-seated meaning. So escalate but when you're actually calm, you won't be able to tell your guy. You now go to your office or your cubicle, you tell maybe your colleague enough you why didn't you with your guy because you know so you should always have that kind of mindset both whenever you are having a discourse. And this is it. Whenever you are having disagreement in a relationship, that doesn't mean you should fall out. Then you should be mindful of the things you say. Because linger. Just because you make do you get it? But this is what some of the things that actually tear a lot of relationships apart, even in families. Àwọn kan máa pẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tí mo lè sọ àsọ tọrọ ó máa padà lé ó ń lẹ́yìn. Kó má fi pé gbogbo wa la lẹ́nu gbogbo wa la láwọn ló gba lẹ́nu ìbò ayẹ ká máa kọ̀rọ̀ ká máa kóra wa níjàánu.
Mi tẹ̀jú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi ni máa sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ń sìn. mo ní èmi tẹ̀lé fẹ́ lẹ́yìn mi ní máa sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ sódà rí kéèyàn máa ṣe good girl máa sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ máa gbọ́ ìjà ló máa ń dálẹ̀ máa kúkú ti dá
Sherry,
àlùkò
Kini,
ni.
there's a day I was telling some people about that Kini or Manso. You know there are some things you call white lie and wisdom in your Kini. Okay, now let's say Igoti àti Àjọkẹ́ fi sójú nsìn. Bí a kò dá, are you getting my point? And she has invested her energy, her time to make sure she gets it to look cool. At that point in time, that she's very nice, she's trying to seek for my opinion. I won't give it to that because she's listening, she's waiting to hear what I'm going to say. I could stylishly either avoid or maybe just compliment, then later on, because once you say, Oma waninu medulla oblongata, it could demoralize her. Do you get it? So there's a lot of ways only you must apply wisdom sínú nǹkan táwọn èèyàn téèyàn máa sọ fún yàn téèyàn bá fẹ́ gbàyàn níyànjú. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń pẹ́ àwọn àfáà àti pásítọ̀ tó máa ṣe kíní kan tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá counsel èèyàn dáadáa ẹ máa mislead ẹ̀. Because ó lè jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló máa hold on to. Do you get it? And you might just say, I check in chat mo kàn fi nǹkan tó lè máa ń ṣe àwọn àtàwọn Yorùbá nílẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá yín fọ́rọ̀ bá sọ pé èmi kò gàdí mo kàn ṣe kíníkan. But you don't understand that person has taken that your word hook, line and sinker. I think whenever some people are in a relationship and they want to they want to step out of the relationship, some still give that window of opportunity down. Do you get it? They would what I'm saying is this. Also, okay, first separate me at DX me. You don't have to have access to my room again. Do you get it? Do you understand? Even the phone and all of that and some certain things, because you are still giving hope to yourself, or maybe you are you get it. So you have to respect boundaries. Then you create that boundaries. Now this is what I do to people whenever you hurt me, because this is the mantra even from the beginning of this year. I would just cut you off and the people who are associated with you so that they won't even have a break. I wouldn't even want to start dabbling into all of those kinimo. Is it that how feed any kiniko? I don't even want to. For just like in Koto time passed, let me look ahead. And most people man feel once they be ever they be ni. Do you get it? You want to support shemo to jobbirin to support shemo fọkùnrin. The same thing will apply to ọkùnrin now. Don't look back, except if you still both of you